Hey guys, Joe Kraus, and most people want to go away and make money online these days so they can have a lifestyle they really want. However, most people fail. And the reason for that is because they don't even know website investing even exists and how superior it is to starting your own business, because you can buy a website that's already working and making money. So in this video, I'm going to talk about website investing for beginners and what you need to know before you start. For the best advice on how to go away and buy websites for passive income that have already passed that 90% failure rate that all startups face and already have a proven track record that are making money month over month, go away and hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell notification so you can be updated when I upload new videos about this every single week. So as I said before, there's so many people transitioning trying to make money online so they can have the lifestyle they really want. Now, what I've noticed is that so many people come to me, which a lot of people are my clients now, that go away and have started a website, but it hasn't really been making money, or they've made a little bit of money, but it's not maxing out to where they want, so they can't have that lifestyle they wanted when they first started choosing this endeavor. And that's why I'm creating this video on website investing for beginners, so you know what to do and know what to look out for when you first start investing in websites for yourself. The number one thing you need to know before you start investing in websites is to know where to buy from. Now, if you know where to buy these websites from, you're going to shave so much time off your research finding these website businesses. Now, many people go to Flippa, FLIPPA.com or exchangemarketplace.com, and that's more of a place like eBay where you can bid on websites for sale and they kind of go to auction. Now, there are other places, and I call them website brokers, okay? So if you can go to website brokers, so jump in Google and type in website brokers, and then have a look at the list of different website brokers, and then you can go to these brokers and find these businesses for sale. Now, with brokers, the reason I like these guys is because they vet their businesses so much harder before they put them online for sale, as opposed to auction websites like Flippa and Exchange Marketplace. People can just throw their website up for sale with no vetting process needed at all. Now, in saying that, why would you go to a website broker? Now, yes, they vet their businesses higher, but there's a reason. They have their reputation at stake, and they don't want to be selling businesses that aren't good investments, because it is going to ruin their reputation. So that's why I like you guys to know where to buy from, and I prefer website brokers, and I highly suggest that when you're first buying your first website. The second most important thing you need to know to do really well when you're beginning in buying websites is know how to do due diligence. So starting to learn how to do due diligence and getting better and better and better and better at it is absolutely imperative, because you want to understand and do some serious research on investments that are good businesses, rather than spending a whole lot of time and going away and researching businesses that aren't so good. And then if you go away and buy one, it can really deplete your capital. Okay, it can really set you back. So knowing how to do research and due diligence is absolutely imperative. And there's so many different types of research and due diligence, from SEO to marketing to financials to on-page optimization to keyword research, backlink research to, checking out the competition and all that sort of stuff. So there's a massive list of different types of due diligence you can do. And the better you get at each one of those, the better investments are that you're going to be buying, and the more success you're going to have in your portfolio. So I know that not many people actually go away and start website investing, or they've never really heard about website investing. So what I want you guys to do is jump below and start asking me some questions that you have about investing in websites. And if you have learned about website investing, or you've been to Flippa or different places to look at businesses for sale, let me know in the comments below what your experience is with investing in websites, and I'll be happy to help. The third and final thing that's very imperative before you go away and buy any website is the more you look. The third but final thing that you need to know as a website investor and just beginning is that the more you look at, the better you get. So that means, like, if you want to go away and look at one business and buy it, you're not going to have the same amount of success as if you've looked at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 businesses, right? Because the more businesses you look at, the better you get at practicing due diligence and breaking businesses apart and seeing what's good and what's not so good, and knowing what questions to ask the seller, knowing what makes a good business, rather than just jumping in and grabbing something off the shelf and hoping it's going to work, right? It's far better to look at more businesses. And I'm talking when you go to buy your first website, look at, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, up to 100 websites before you go away and buy any investment. And I know a lot of people are saying, oh wow, that's a whole lot of, websites to look at before I buy anything. And yes, you're right. But as I was saying, if you're going to go away and invest in property, you really want to understand what property is right for you and look at many different properties, right? Most people don't just go away and look at one property and go, that's exactly it, that's the one I want, right? Some people do. However, if you're looking at investments in property, then it's better to look at far more, and the more you look at, the better you get. So there you go, guys. There's a whole lot of awesome information in that video on website investing for beginners and why you need to do those things before you start investing in websites, because most people that don't do those things are the people that go away and fail at investing in websites. So I hope you got a lot of value. If you did, go away and comment the word below helpful. And if you're looking for more information on how to start buying websites or where to buy websites from, go away and click in the link or the description or somewhere around here, my next video on where to buy websites from. So guys, all the best and look forward to speaking to you soon.